And so I started to try to think of what could I do to explain the stock market a little bit better. And so I walked into class the first day, and I handed out a bunch of 3x5 cards. And I asked, I brought in this jar of jelly beans right here. And I asked the students, passed around the jar of jelly beans, asked them to count the rows, do whatever they wanted to do, and write down their best guess for how many jelly beans were in the jar. Collected the 3x5 cards. Then I went around the room one by one to each one of the kids in the room. And I said, listen, you can keep your guess, you can change your guess, that's up to you. And I went one by one around the room, asked people how many, and wrote down the various guesses. So it turned out the the average of the guesses for the 3x5 cards was 1,771 jelly beans. There are 1,776 jelly beans in the jar, so that was pretty good. The guess when I went around the room, that was 850 jelly beans. And I explained to them that the stock market's actually the second guess. Okay, because everyone knows what they just read in the paper, what the guy next to them said, what they saw in the news, and are influenced by everything around them. And that was the second guess, and that's the stock market. The cold calculating guess, when they were counting rows and trying to figure out what was going on, that's actually was the better guess. That's not the stock market, but that's where I see our opportunity.